I choose to feel beautiful. Today I choose to feel beautiful. I choose beautiful. Let's say you are feeling unattractive at the moment. You could choose any energy at any given moment. What we're doing with this is we are changing ourselves energetically. We're practicing a different feeling, a different energy in order to feel differently. So what you do is, if you say you're feeling unattractive, and like I said, I'm just using this as an example, I choose to feel beautiful today. And the reason I say today is because if we kind of do it and we go, I am beautiful, and we see it as something that we've got to try and impress upon our subconscious over time, it becomes, we kind of mix a bit of resistance with it. But if we're just choosing an energy for today, and even for the next hour, if you struggle with the day, you could say, I choose to feel beautiful for the next hour. So you practice the energy of beautiful. I am beautiful is an energy. It's not something that you're trying to convince yourself of at the moment. So take that out of the equation completely. And it's not something that you're trying to get back from other people. You are purely doing it to feel better because you don't like the feeling of feeling unattractive, because it's not a nice feeling. Any feeling that you have that you don't like, any energy that you have that you don't like, is going to sit with you, and it just doesn't feel pleasant. So you can change it, you can manipulate it, influence it, whatever the wording is that you want to use. I like the word influencing energy because that is how I live my life, and that is how I manifest. I don't really think of manifesting. I just think of, I want something, and I will manipulate energy within in order to see a change on the outside at some point. But what I'm really doing is to make me feel better. I'm not doing it for an outside result, because if you can look at it like that, look at it as a self-concept exercise, honestly, things will change, but you have no need for them to change, because all you're looking at doing is changing your inner state, because your inner state doesn't feel very good if you don't feel attractive. Again, it's just an example. So I choose to feel beautiful today. I choose to feel fearless today. I choose to feel unstoppable today. You're choosing an energy to bring in that isn't there at the moment. So if you're feeling a little bit stuck at the moment, choose unstoppable. Today I feel unstoppable. I choose the energy of unstoppable today. Again, even for the next half an hour or the next hour. You could just do it for an hour, and then do it again a bit later on. And what you're doing is you're practicing a new energy, so that let's go back to the I am beautiful energy. If you did that for a couple of weeks, what would then happen is, I'm not saying that you'd wake up in the morning and you'd feel, oh my God, I'm so beautiful, I'm so amazing. That's not what this is about. But what you will do, if you will have changed the feeling of I am unattractive, that will have changed. It will either have gone completely, or it will be so weakened that you will be more erring on the side of not feeling like that. So that's what this does. It's awesome. And if I didn't know about this, I would think my life would be a lot different. I'll do it with anything. If I wake up with a feeling that I don't like, particularly I've started doing it. I mean, I rarely wake up with anxiety these days, but occasionally I might. So I choose not to have that. I choose to feel strong today. I will choose the energy of that, and I will evoke that energy, but not with any expectation that I will suddenly knock out the feeling of anxiety, but it does do that. But I don't have any expectation, and that's what you want to do here. Expectation can often be negative, because it's us looking for a result, and when we're looking for the result of whatever it is that we're trying to do, we don't see it. So we need to take the expectation out of it and think, how can this do me any harm? It can't do me any harm to evoke a new energy. All it can do is be a good practice for me. So if you see it like that, see it as a way of practicing a new energy in order to feel differently. You will feel different. You cannot fail to feel different. If you feel any resistance doing it, don't do it. I always say that. If it feels good, do it. If it doesn't, don't. Whatever it is that you're doing, that should be your rule of thumb that you stick to. If it doesn't feel good, don't do it. But if you look at it as messing around with energy, and for 80% of you, I think this will work really well. And don't look at it as an I am statement, as in an affirmation. Don't look at it as an affirmation. So don't add any resistance in there. Look at it as an energy. Today, I choose to feel beautiful. Don't care about anybody on the outside. Don't care about anything else apart from how I feel. I choose the energy of beautiful. Let's play around with it and see what happens. See how I can change my feeling state over, say, a week, if I do this on and off for a week. I'm going to stop here because I don't want this to be a great big long-winded video, because in my life, this is what I do. I influence energy in order to change things, in order to see different, in order to see more of the same, if that's what I want. You know, I will I'm designing a course at the moment, actually, in influencing energy, because life becomes a lot easier to, I say to control, because I do like the unknown. I am one that likes the unknown. It's not such a struggle. You're not always struggling to do something because you understand that it's just an energetic thing. So if you're feeling the struggle, then you're going to see the struggle and things are going to be a lot harder. So if you're struggling with something, I feel free. Today I choose to feel free. I choose the energy of freedom, anything like that. Just mess around with it, have a play around with it and see how you get on. But we can control how we feel. And it's easy to think that we aren't in control of our feelings. Like we might think, well, we're in control of our thoughts, but not our feelings. But actually we can be if we practice. And I do think it is a practicing like anything with this, because it's a skill, but anyone can learn it. Like you can learn it like this, or you might take a bit longer, but you can do it. And it's I don't like this feeling, so I'm going to choose another feeling. I choose to feel awesome today. I choose to be awesome today, or I choose to feel awesome today. I prefer that I choose to feel, because you're not then thinking that you've got to behave in a certain way, because all you're doing is choosing an energy. So I choose to feel awesome today. Right, that's it. I am an author. My books are listed below. I do like to keep it simple here. I don't like to bang on and on about changing your subconscious over time and all of that, unless it's kind of with subliminals. I do offer subliminals, but it's ease. We don't want to struggle at this. It has to be something that's easy, because it's not supposed to be a struggle. So we are not given this and sort of given this, made in this way, and given this design, and then sticking difficult in there. It's not supposed to be difficult. We just tend to, the only reason that we make it difficult is we bring our mind into it, our analytical mind, and that doesn't have any part to play here. And that's what makes things more difficult when we do that. So if you find that you're a person that does that, that brings your analytical mind into it and tips over and tries to find a new way, oh, maybe I'm not doing this right, maybe if I do it like this, maybe if I do it like that, then that's what's getting in your way, nothing else. Just your rational mind is not, it doesn't have a part to play here apart from instructing your higher self. Right, I hope this was useful. I do offer Zoom coaching where we can talk a lot more about energy manipulation if that's the way you want to go. And I also offer email coaching. And basically, it doesn't matter what it is that you're looking to do. I do specialise in self-concept, but manifesting in general, whatever it is that you're looking for help with, I can do that. Pop along to my website, ask me questions. If you are from Australia or New Zealand, and I was talking to a client the other night, for her, like it was midnight, and I hadn't kind of thought about it much and haven't kind of realised how late it was there. And you don't like the times on my booking system, and you won't when you look at them, because you'll think, well, that's kind of ridiculous o'clock for me. Contact me, because if I can do something, I will. And if I can see you earlier, I will definitely do that. I prefer later sessions for me, because I prefer to my working day to have all the other things that I need to do in my working day. But I am more than happy to try and change something for you. If you don't want to see me at midnight, I'm more than happy to try and do something about that if I can. It might be on a different day than listed on my website, but we'll definitely do my best to help you. I hope that was useful.